Welcome, Northbrook Middle School 8th grade students, to the DLD Show's DLD Last Chance Final Review Stop. Play and see how close you come to making it out of the desert. So I guess the idea here is we're trapped in the desert. The rules of the game. There are 7 rounds. 1 point can be earned each round. That makes a maximum of 7 points possible in this game. In order to get the round correct and earn a point, you must name the event that happens directly after the provided clue. There's only one correct answer possible, as we will be looking for the event that happens directly after the provided clue. Let's try a sample question, shall we? The sample question. False newspaper stories about African Americans are written in the Atlanta Journal-Constitution. What event immediately follows this? That's right, the 1906 Atlanta race riots. You get an idea of how the game is played. Did you get it right? I know lots of things happened after that clue, but we were looking for the thing that happened directly after the clue. The answers will, of course, be from our content, from tomorrow's final. Are you ready to begin? Let's go! Number 1. Japan bombs Pearl Harbor. What event immediately follows this? It was the United States ending isolationism and joining World War II. If you got that right before I revealed, give yourself a point. Number 2. The United States enters the Great Depression. What event happens immediately following this? That's right, it is President Roosevelt starting the New Deal. Number 3. President Jimmy Carter tries to help bring peace between Egypt and Israel. What event immediately follows this? That's right. It's the Camp David Peace Accords. They are signed by Egypt and Israel. Number 4. Alonzo Herndon's first business, the Crystal Palace, is burned down during the Atlanta race riots. What event is going to immediately follow this for Alonzo Herndon? That's right, he's going to start his second business called Atlanta Mutual Life Insurance. Number 5. New, larger cargo ships are trying to get into the port of Savannah. What event is going to immediately follow this? I bet you guys know that one at home. It's the Savannah Harbor Expansion Project, dredging the river deeper, or SHEP for short. Number 6. Henry Grady decides that Georgia should compete with the northern textile industry. What event immediately follows this? That's right. The Atlanta International Cotton Exposition is organized by Grady. Number 7, our last question. The Supreme Court rules that segregation is illegal in Brown versus the Board of Education. What event from our content immediately followed this event? And I'll tell you, I'll take two answers here. You can have one of two answers to get this point. It's either Georgia changes its flag to include the Confederate battle emblem, or the Sibley Commission determines that over half of Georgians want to close public schools. Let's see how your score adds up and see if you got out of the desert. If you got 7 points, you raced through the desert with ease and are now sipping a cool glass of lemonade. Great job. You're going to destroy the final. If you got 5 or 6 points, you escaped the desert. You had a quarter tank of gas left in the engine. Well done. You're ready for the final. 3 to 4 points. You escaped the desert crawling with barely any water left in your canteen, but you got out. You survived, okay? You'll be ready for that final tomorrow. If you got 2 or 1 points, using open notes might help you find your way out tomorrow on the final. Remember, all of you, it's open note. Thank you so much for playing the DLD Show Last Chance Review Stop.